Hey everyone, thanks for clicking. This is Rocky and I hope all is going well. Alright, so this video is going to be my top moments from episode 8 of season 3 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let's go and just jump right in. Top moment number 8, Lincoln and May. How was this for a team up? You could feel the tension every time May looked towards S.H.I.E.L.D's latest recruit. The rest of the team is pretty much used to her silence, but it drives Lincoln nuts as he fears she hates him due to what happened with Andrew. Turns out she was the one that felt sorry for what Andrew did as Lash. So some residual emotions from last episode with May a little bit. Makes me wonder how long emotional May will be around, or if she's here to stay. Have you noticed that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is pulling a hero's move, as we see teams made up of an inhuman and non-inhuman? You know, the whole one of us and one of them thing. Number 7, they are making Inhumans. Through the work of our team, we learn that the ATCU is not only keeping Inhumans in stasis, they are actually tricking their people into becoming Inhumans by way of the fish oil pills. Remember, they're not harmful to regular people, well, aside from fish oil verbs. So the ATCU is effectively creating their own army. Top moment number 6, Bobbi gets an upgrade. As if Bobbi wasn't a beast as it is, she now has returning batons. Very similar to Captain America's S.H.I.E.L.D. in Age of Ultron, she can throw them and have them come back, thanks to some stealth bracelets. It was great seeing her and Hunter together in the field, as they just seemed to have fun with each other. She had a short-lived fight scene with Mark Dacascos, as he seems to be an Inhuman with either telekinetic or possibly some sort of magnetic abilities. Not sure, but I'm hopeful that we'll get a rematch between them in the future. I really hope the show is going to continue to have Bobbi in action, as she's honestly one of my favorite characters. Number 5 top moment, Rosalind had no clue. Coulson set up an elaborate plan to gather intel on the ATCU, and his part was questioning Rosalind in a sealed transition room. Scenarios like these are why I love Phil Coulson. Even when you think he's lowering his guard, he is always in spy mode. The reason for his doubts about Rosalind stem from an offhand comment she made back in, I think it was episode 1 of the season, when she mentioned Tahiti being a magical place. Coulson knows the only people that could have known about that were high-ranking S.H.I.E.L.D. members or Hydra. He bombards Rosalind with questions as he's fed intel by his agents. You see Rosalind's emotions go from hurt, anger, sadness, and realization that she's been getting played this whole time by one Gideon Malik. The exchange between Rosalind and Coulson was so intense and delivered so very well. Number 4, Evil Ward is evil with a side of evil. At this point, I can't even remember Season 1 Ward, as he was kind of a forgettable character for the most part. He makes such an amazing villain for the simple fact he's nuts, just completely insane, but still has incredible skills. We see him demolish a room of Hydra agents, torture the survivors, and potentially cause the deaths of multiple passengers on an airplane just to find Strucker's most important vault. You just know he's going to make a move against Malik at some point. What I would love is to see Ward actually end up being an Inhuman as well. Someone give the man some fish oil already, alright? Number 3 top moment, Go-Go hacker powers. I am so happy and impressed that this episode avoided using Daisy's Quake powers in favor of her formidable hacking powers. This was a major part of her character early on, and one of the things that really drew me to her as a character. Sadly, it's been lacking lately, but we have had a few glimpses this season. This was almost full-on Skye mode as they hack into the ATCU system and then trick them into giving away remote access. The best part was all her hacking lingo and skill was presented by our European mercenary Hunter. Pretty much the funniest moments of the episode. Number 2, FitzSimmons Splosion. Wow, after nearly 2.5 seasons, fans finally get their FitzSimmons payoff, and the scene could not have been better. Simmons finally unleashed some real emotions towards Fitz, as she was pissed off that he was helping her and not complaining at all. Fitz takes off the kid gloves and admits that he is sick with anger at the situation going on, as far as to state that he and Simmons are cursed by the universe. He even confesses to trying to find dirt on Will and came up with nothing. Oddly, nobody has mentioned that Will looks the exact same as he did 15 years ago, But that's beside the point, right? The whole thing culminates in Fitz kissing Simmons and Simmons kissing back. I can just imagine all the cheers of the shippers around the world. Alright, my number one top moment of the episode, History of Hydra. In the secret vault, Gideon fills in Ward, as well as us viewers, about the history of Hydra, or at least the version he knows. Turns out Hydra is thousands of years old, and seems their ultimate goal is to free the Inhumans stuck on the other side of the monolith. Seems this Inhuman was seen as too powerful and a threat, so they were imprisoned on another planet. Branch families of the original Hydra were each given parts of the monolith for protection. Now Gideon is using the ATCU and the fish oil to create an Inhuman army for this mysterious Inhuman to lead. Oh, and they have Andrew hidden somewhere, and Ward douses him with mustard gas. Wow. Now who exactly is this Inhuman that they're trying to free? I think there's a strong chance that it could be a version of Maximus the Mad, who was the brother of Blackbolt, king of the Inhumans in the comics. Maximus had incredibly strong psionic powers, and that could explain what Simmons saw on the planet. This would definitely be a bold and welcome move in my opinion. Now there is a chance this character could be a reference or an adaptation of an Inhuman known as the Unknown, who had basically limitless powers and was immortal as well. So that's definitely a possibility. Just based on what I've seen so far on the planet, it just seems like whatever Inhuman is there has the ability to mess with minds. So to me, that leans more towards a version of Maximus the Mad. But, it could be someone completely new that they make up. Not sure yet. So hopefully we'll find out maybe by the mid-season break, but who knows, right? Alright, so my final thoughts. This was very much a team episode, and I could not have been happier about it. I mean, we've had a lot of individual stories up to this point, and now everything is pulling together, and once again, at the middle of it all is the monolith. It is tying together the Inhumans, S.H.I.E.L.D, and Hydra in big ways. Yes, they altered Hydra's history a bit from the comics, but it was never actually all that well developed anyways. Just imagine all the Inhumans that Hydra will have at their command. S.H.I.E.L.D needs secret warriors now. I'm actually starting to wonder if Rosalind and Banks will end up signing up with S.H.I.E.L.D permanently. Either way, we're getting a week break before the show comes back, so let's get ready for that ride towards the mid-season break. Alright guys, those are my top moments from episode 8 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Go and let me know your top moments down below, or if you have any questions on the episode or characters, go and put those down in the comments. I would love to have some conversations with you guys about this show. If you've enjoyed this video, I'd ask you to go ahead and pound that like button. And what I would love more than anything else is for you guys to check out some more of my videos. So take a look at your screen. I've got a couple links for you to follow there. And if while watching the videos you feel so inclined, definitely subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you on board. And if you have subscribed already, thank you so very much, and I hope you've been enjoying the videos. And all those links I mentioned will also be available in the interactive card on the top right of the screen, as well as down in the description below. And with all that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.